And this is just one of the accidents along Southeast 15th Street where police say a school bus driver was driving erratically, hitting multiple cars.
Heather, where are you and what can you tell us?
Hey Carl, we're right off East Prairie Grove Road and Prairie Lane, right in the thick of things. You can see the flames just soaring up behind me. The street took a direct hit. As you can see, this home behind me was ripped apart. No garage, no roof, and barely even any walls. And that's why insurance agents advise that you thoroughly check businesses before you hire them for help. All the members of Sigma Alpha Epsilon here on OU's campus have to be out of their fraternity house by midnight. And just coming down Rockwell and 7th, there's a bunch of debris, just like these limbs here, all covered throughout the street. And this is a storm shelter where Mike and Teresa McDonald were able to take refuge during the storm. They have a lot of their family members helping to relocate lost items. For now, they'll stay with relatives in Oklahoma City, but they do plan to rebuild here. Guthrie has been at the heart of most of the earthquakes here, and the Logan County Sheriff's Jail has really seen a lot of the cracks along the building. With bright green shirts reading Common Core is not okay, a vast group of parents and educators alike are here at the Capitol saying why they want Common Core repealed. Shawnee residents describe this neighborhood as a war-torn area where homes are leveled and trees barely even standing. Kelly and Amanda, totally completely different look here in Norman along the I-35 from last night's huge fire. The Buford family say that they knew it was coming, but they had no idea it would be so soon that their home of nearly a decade would fall into the river. Several hay bales have been burning for hours, but landowners say they're just thankful that they nor any of their animals were hurt, though so much was destroyed. Piles of debris pretty much lay out the landscape here in Bridge Creek. Storm victims say they have pushed much of the wreckage to the side of the road, but say it's a mystery when it'll all get picked up. And as you can imagine, winds from last night's tornado were so strong that it ripped through this Canadian Valley Technology School, leaving it and other parts of Canadian County destroyed. Just footsteps away from the town of Amber's fire department, a duplex on the corner went up in flames, and investigators have been on scene all day trying to determine the cause of the deadly explosion. Carl, it's not terrible out here. The roads from where we're standing are fairly clear. The only issue that some drivers, of course, are running into is the slush on the side of the road. Kelly and Robin, I'm standing on what used to be the massive KWTV tower. Now down in pieces, it wasn't easy watching this huge piece of history go.
We had to use our Heather Hope for the pick of the day. She's all decked out in her Ohio State gear.
The attacks on 9/11 happened well before any elementary school students were born, so a group of firefighters is making it their mission to make sure people never forget. Knocked over and pushed aside, a family's worst fear a reality after seeing a relative's headstone overturned. Norman High School students and parents are lining the streets, standing in full force to make their voices heard. And instead of playing video games at home, one fun thing to do on a snow day is to come to the Science Museum. You can play the drums. It was hardly a dry eye inside the church as friends, family members, co-workers, and classmates packed First United Methodist Church to talk so much about the family that meant so much to the community.
Heather Hope was at the peak as fans thundered up and joins us now live with the story. A lot of fun down there tonight, Heather.
Certainly a lot of fun, Carl. A lot of excitement was definitely in the air as fans came out from all over to cheer on the team's home opener. And the owners here are hoping that their girls can just play ball without any problems. These guys are about 4 weeks old, so it'll take another month before they're ready to be adopted. Reporting in Northeast Oklahoma City, Heather Hope, News 9.